Thank you so much. Chozo with the host. Thank you so much. CDN with the host, the triple host. Thank you guys so much. Also, if you're not part of my Discord, go join my Discord. The shout out of the week is our very one and own People's Jabroni. Shout outs to People's Jabroni. He is starting his path to the affiliate, so go check him out. He's been playing some Gothic 2, which I don't care who you are. That game looks fantastic. So check it out. It looks great. Looks fun. I'm gonna have to get my hands on a copy of the original Gothics. I thought I had them, but I don't. So I love games of that style. The overly simplistic, like the early 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s. It's great. So yeah, go check out Jabroni. Very lively on stream. Very fun to listen to. Very fun to chat with. I like lurking. So go check him out. Help him get that affiliate so he can start making that sweet Twitch money. I forgot to shoot my fireballs first. And there we go, Nightbot with the charity shout out. Yes, streamer shout-outs happen twice a week on the Discord. Once on Mondays, once on Thursdays. But it's the same person both times. So, Monday is a shout-out, is the new weekday shout-out, and then Thursday is the reminder for people who weren't paying attention on Monday. So, Rava with 1,050 biddies! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. You have a big heart, good sir, and that will go to a great cause. Great cause indeed. So I will write that in my ledger that I have next to me. For I do keep a monthly ledger of what we raise. Get in there, plumber. There we go. I hit down. I hit down so I could duck and jump, and it just didn't pan out. I can't just give my heart to a great cause. Elder Spork, I don't think most charitable places accept rocks. That was... Alrighty, we are already messing up. 1-1. Woohoo, jabroni!
Oh yeah, charity.
Another 1,000 biddies from the Jabronis. You guys are fantastic. You guys are absolutely awesome. And I am sure that the family that we are supporting this month will greatly appreciate it. Soulless Pit would have also been acceptable. This is very true. See, I like to believe that everyone has a soul. It might be a crummy one and not worth a whole lot, but it's still there. You might be able to, like, bargain with the devil for a cheeseburger. I mean, you're not going to get a fill of gold or anything out of it, but, you know, maybe like a day-old McDonald's burger or something. Yeah, but not a fresh one. It'd be like next day's cake donut. KT is saving for a perler. Nice. Oh. I obviously have experience making them. They're right behind me. Speaking of things that are behind me, I am going to eventually be doing away with this. Not necessarily just doing away with it. It's still going to be there. But I'm going to put up a green screen. So I can get really funky things going on behind me. I think that would be really fun. I just got to go to... I don't remember the rest of the lines. Something drum solo. That's all I'm remembering at this point. It's been a while. The thing is that, like, who was judging? Because it was just, you know, him and the devil. And I'm sorry but you know, being the devil, he probably would have been like, you know, yeah, bro, your playing was crap. I win. Let's see, I should have worked your stuff, had anything. I get that, man. It's no rush. No rush, no worries. It's like, I could do it myself, I just don't feel like it. Yeah, the devil would have cheated. I mean, because who was there to, you know, to judge the whole thing to begin with? Yeah, you got some country Georgia boy out in the forest, I guess, whatever, who just happens to have a fiddle with him. I'm just gonna play it safe. So yeah, who just happens to have a fiddle with him. So it's not like there's a crowd around or anything. You know, to make sure that, you know, it's a fair whatever. But I mean, so like the only judges that could have been around was who or whatever the devil summoned for judging. Fireworks. So like, he cheated and still lost, or you know, what's going on here? Of course, I hit jump. Nothing happened, but I pressed it. Every time. Yeah, a band of demons joined, which, I mean, that was cheating in itself. So, yeah, it wasn't a fiddle contest at that point. It was, you know, some kid with a fiddle versus the band. Yeah, like a battle of the bands, but, kind of lame at the same time. I don't know. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hammer to the butt? What? What? Hammer to the butt? What? He stuck a hammer in my butt? See, and this is where it all falls apart. There's no reason it should have fallen apart, though. I came in with the firepower and still got wrecked. Whatever. We'll just keep on keeping on. Well, you know. To each their own. No! I slowed down. What is? The cat in the hat knows a lot about that. Those of you with children know what I'm talking about. You know what's up. I suck at the swimming section. We're gonna lose a bunch of time in SMB1 because I was cheated. Bowser, come on! I feel cheated. That's alright. Level's a little lost. Come on. Let's do this! Hoo-ah! Super jump. Bloop. We're just gonna play it safe. Because frame rules. And they're not being kind. Ah, I knew that was... I was about to hit the reset, like, as if I was running just this game as a category. Just get up the ladder, man. Jeez. Okay. Alright, wrestling talk! I have nothing to add to that conversation, so y'all have fun with that while I ramble on about the lost levels. So, in 1980... Mario went to these levels. He got lost. Therefore, they have become known as the lost levels. The lost and found levels, maybe? But that's to say, like, they called it lost levels when bringing it to America. These levels weren't lost. They just didn't want to give them to us. So rude. That's right, Nightbot. You tell them. Join the Discord! Like, you didn't lose them. You were hoarding them. Shame on you, Japan. That's first. I have not done that in many months. They should have just called them the missed levels. Yeah, because we missed out on them. Anyway. Super Mario World. So with that in mind, I've been getting a lot of inquiries about my rabbits, since I'm selling them down. Probably because 4-H is right around the corner, and this is when people are starting to try to get a hold of them for 4-H. So they're like, oh yeah, we need a breeding pair for 4-H. And I'm like, well, you should have been looking a lot sooner than just before the event. Because I had breeding pairs, and nobody wanted them. But then finally someone did, and now everyone wants them. I'm like, that's your problem. Like, oh, well, you're... Like, I want a breeding pair. Well, they're only like 9 weeks old, bro. You got like 4 more months. It's not going to happen. Oh, well, that's too young. Well, yeah, that's your problem. Maybe you should have hit me up, like, with the last batch. I mean, yeah, it's... Come on now. People always wait till the last minute. They want to get cranky with you. Like, well, that's what I need. Well, that's not my problem. It's kind of like a farming / livestock event, where people raise, like, it's where people go to show off their, their prize pigs and goats and rabbits and, their prize vegetables and... That's what the event is called, 4-H. You should have hit me up with the last batch, the line of rabbit breeders and drug dealers. Yes, we have a lot in common. Well, the rabbits that I breed, the ones I'm getting rid of, they're specifically a breed that's highly sought after for 4-H. Because they're a somewhat endangered animal in the Americas, because they're not domesticated. They're not domestic to our country. They are imported. So, and for the different categories that 4-H has for rabbits, they're like one of the most highly sought after. So they command a pretty penny. Yeah, I could get like $50, $60 a head, but I'm not, because I want him gone. I thought Spicy was done streaming. Or did he start streaming? I know he was doing the host thing with the Jabronis. Or has he fired up now? If so, then someone tell the Spice I say hi. No! I have not done that in a long time. No, not a game over. I don't want to go back to the beginning of 5-2. Oh, come on. Get up there, Mario. Jeez. Ah, okay, I gotcha. So he wasn't quite firing up at that time before, what is it, Chief, I think you called the cat? Is that its name? Am I remembering that correctly? Chief Keef? Bite me, hammer, bro! You too. But crappy bros. Gotta take all the safety strats. Yeah, see, normally I'm bad with such things, but, yeah. Chief is a good name. I like it. I actually don't know my keyboard had a button to power up my PC until today. Learn something new every day, man. So you can learn from everything, from children, animals, the whole 9 yards. It's always an experience. Always an experience. Ba 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 dum ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba dum. I'm trying to think of what I want for dinner today. I don't really like. I should cook, but I don't feel like it. So, I know if I ask the kids, they're gonna be like, "Oh, McDonald's!" Ah. You ever notice how, as a kid, you know, getting McDonald's was a victory, and as an adult, it's really a defeat? And fireworks. I'll you pizza if you want. You will me pizza? Wow. I'm honored. And 6 fireworks. Like a mouse. Do I know Fast Excel? Yes. Am I going to try it in the L5? No. No, I'm good. I actually, I don't know if it's the new medication or what, but, like, commercial pizza, has been making me sick to my stomach, so I've just been, making it at home. I mean, it's better to make it at home. The kids prefer it made at home. And they enjoy making it. Yeah, we'll just go. It's cool. I think my phone's making noise. Hey, Bex! I will read that in a second, buddy. I think you just said that you're headed to bed. So, if that's the case, then... Let's see, Jeff Madblad to say hello and good night. I just arrived at home after a 6-hour journey. Now time to sleep. Midnight a.m. Good luck on the runs. Thank you so much for the good luck, and you sleep well, my man. You sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate that. It's nice to know that after a 6-hour drive, you were thinking of me. I feel so loved. I feel so loved. That potion skip was for you, Bax. Some possibility are slicker than a wax wrench. Happens. Sometimes you don't think it be like it is, but it do. Well then. Look at you all big pimpin'. Oh, that's lame. Hold on. I feel like I was already. You guys get to go to the. Yeah, it's it has dipped back down into the single digits. I mean, it was hanging on like the 30s and 40s for a while, but then yeah, its temperature just went back to being crappy again. All right, Bax. Wisconsin. I did not mean to throw him. My Y button let go, but it's really good that I was able to grab him and keep going. That would have been interesting. Because carrying that guy despawns one of the platforms, and if I'm not carrying him while running, I won't make the jump over the pit that's of the despawn platform. It would really suck. That doesn't really matter. Should have just selected Mario, then fine. Note to self, select Mario in World 3. Would have been fine. Could have been a contender. The ability to run faster makes no difference here. Because Toad doesn't move any faster while carrying a potion because it's considered a light item. And he only moves faster if you're carrying a heavy item. Such as an enemy or a large turnip. Potatoes, 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 potatoes. That's my potato song. Hope you enjoyed. Ba ba da ba da, bum ba da ba da, ba da ba 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 da ba. Man, I hope it gets up to above freezing again. That'd be nice. Look at those little hedgehogs. Tiny purple hedgehogs walking around by two. The tiny purple hedgehogs, looking at them go. Dun, 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 tiny hedgehogs. Tiny hedgehogs are purple. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Apparently I can't vine jump today to save my life. That's okay though. That'll just be a time save and another run. And don't forget to throw the POW to kill the fish. Bloop. You gotta kill the fish for good luck. It's a thing. Ugh, Birdo. Can we not get so many fireballs in a row, please and thank you? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-bow. Whee! Yeah, I wish, man. It's probably somewhere around like 4, if I had to guess. I don't know. I haven't been outside yet today, so. Yum. Oh, it's 15 out. That's a shocker. Dude, Florida was great. Except for tornado season. But to be fair, man, you can tell the time in Florida just based off of if it's raining or not. It's like, oh, it's raining. It must be 4 o'clock. Oh, come on. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-da 7-2. Whee! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to sneak in under that guy in one shot, but I tried it anyway. Didn't pan out. Rude. Hey, Fanto, guess what you can do? You can beast right off, buddy! Give me there. Of course, I get the bad starter veggie. What? I threw that in his noise hole. Oh, this is the hill I die on. I guess I'm trying to rush the warp fight, and I probably shouldn't. I could have had him dead by now. Aw. Ugh. Wart, it ain't gotta be like this, man. Jeez. That was a bad word fight, though. Alright, it's time for some super cosplay, bros. Ba ba da 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 ba. Ba ba da ba ba da, Super Cosplay Bros. Ah, let go a little too late. Whatever, I'll take it. Bam. Apple juice. Today's stream is brought to you by apple juice. It's juicy, and it's made of apples. Bloop. Bloop. I'm excited for the first time and for the future. I'm actually getting less and less nervous this time. That's good. That's good. I'm telling you, man, it'll all pan out. Don't worry about it. You know, you're not alone in the endeavor. So that's a very important thing to keep in mind. Is that, you know, you're not alone. So you have people helping you from the inside, the outside, all sides, every which way. So forth and so on. So, yeah. So for anything that you might forget or you have to worry about, there's other people to help back you up. It'll be good. It'll be fun times. We're leaving. Come, Jennifer. We're leaving. Ba-la-la. Ba-ba-la-la. Bow, bow, bow. All right, time for the military. First, the army, I guess. Just the tank armada. Bloop. The key to the armada is knowing which ones shoot actual cannonballs and which ones shoot bomb-bombs. What else can I say except you're welcome? My name is Moana from Matunui. You killed my father. Prepare to board my boat and die. I like how they try to sneak in the giant cannon. Like you're not gonna notice. Like you get there and it's like, holy Jesus, what's that? Boop. We're leaving, Carol. Alright, time for the Shipinator. could swim under the boat, it is safer. Ish. But I don't like it. Not one bit. You can actually swim under the whole ship all the way to the end. It's easier to get out of the water at the big cannon right here, but you can take it all the way to the pipe. You just have to wait till the ship is on like as low as it can get in order to get up to the pipe. Like you have just enough height to do it. Ba 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 da da da. Number one, I don't feel like mashing that much. And number two, it is easy to get caught in the kill plane if you're not careful. So. Meow. Because the ship bobs up and down, it actually pushes you really close to the kill plane at the bottom of the screen. So I mean, you gotta mash pretty well to not get caught by it. Which, I mean, it's not that hard to do. It's just, I don't care to. Bloop. That and nobody comes to watch an auto scroller just to watch the scroller auto scroll by itself. You know, it's you gotta make it interesting for people. You gotta like, oh, hey, what's this going on? Let's watch him dodge things tediously. Look, Ma, one hand. Whee. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Now, I do take this level a lot differently than most people. Because I don't get the flower at the beginning. Instead, I fly over the whole level. Because this level sucks. Because you get the flower at the beginning, you have to do the level, and you have to wait for the Koopas to get into a decision, so you can get over the bullet bills, you risk getting hit, bounce off the music. I'm not here for it. Oops. Haha! Bam! Nailed it. Okay, normally I don't bother to do this level, I just take the shortcut. The shortcut does waste a couple of seconds, but, you know, it's a lot easier. It skips the whole sun part, and it despawns it for the rest of the level. So. It is a little bit of a time waste because I did die, but yeah. See, so a lot of people get the, some people get the flower in 8-1. I just get the flower right here. I'm already passing by, so. Arg! I slowed down somewhere. That was lame. Super Omega Lame Sausage. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Alright, so we have one more tank armada. And then Bowser himself. We are going to do the cheesy strike because it's safer. Except for that bonbon that tried to blow up in my face. That was not cool. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Shoutouts to whoever figured this one out. See, the moles are really weird. Because if they pop out of a little metal cap, there's only one mole inside. But if they just pop up out of the wood, there's infinite moles inside. Yeah, it's like this little metal cap right here. If a mole pops out of this, there's only one mole. But if he was just to pop out of the regular wood, he'll continue to respawn. Infinite moles! I have no idea what Monka S actually stands for. Like, what it's associated with. I've seen it for ages. Still no clue. Just gonna take that slow. Okay. Yeah, I don't use BTTV either, so I have no idea what the emote... I've never actually seen the emote. I just know people use it a lot, but I don't know what it's... Oh, is it a nervous-looking frog? See, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know at all. I would have no clue. Let me move my apple juice out of the way because it's in the way of my reset button here. And I says to myself, Super Mario World. Okay. I mean, I use Google Chrome because it's whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, it's a browser just like any other browser, in my opinion. And I'd happen to use whatever's convenient. Sometimes it's Chrome, sometimes it's Firefox, sometimes it's not Microsoft Edge and or Internet Explorer. As in, it's never Microsoft Edge or Internet Explorer. Whee! Microsoft Edge all day, motherfucker! I'd expect no less from a jabroni. Burp. No! Why did I slow down there? I lost momentum and I don't know why. I did the same thing yesterday too. What if what's my Y button letting go? See, it's just a series of short hops. It's nothing hard. Nothing special. Whee! There we go. Nothing difficult about that. Womp. Blah, 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 blah. Wee-oo! Wee-oo! Wee! Oh, I slowed down. I don't know why. Actually, I know why on that one. I hesitated because I blanked for a second. I didn't think I was going to make my jump properly, but I know I could. I knew it was going to work. I just didn't think it was going to work. Ba la 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 la. Oh, well, whatever. We got, I miss the days with you changed, man. I know, right? I am actually working on dying to the lava. The lava. No. Zelda 2 for the NES. It's just not a short game. And it's definitely not an easy one to learn. I mean, I could run Zelda 1. I'm good at that. Link to the Past is very fun, but man, is it a long game. And I mainly stopped running because I didn't have the patience to run it anymore. And part of that was because of my old medication. It was just... The game and the category itself were just getting really, really, discouraging. That's the word. English. Not easy. I don't know how people will learn our language, like, not growing up with it, man, because our language is just god-awful. Heck, I grew up with it and I still can't speak it properly. Get off of here. But, yeah, it's, it was discouraging. It really was. I mean, because you get like an hour or so into the run, and then the RNG would just wreck you. But what I should do, is I should learn the routing for any percent instead. So I don't, because when you do any percent, it gets rid of all the RNG in the run because you don't have to do the digging game or the gameplay game. English is a weird language you compare to Hanbasa. It's because English really isn't a language. It's like 3 languages in a trench coat. I have no idea what just happened there, but okay. We're just gonna whoop and pretend like it didn't. But now that's gonna slow me down later on. I'm gonna have to play it safe in Bowser's Castle because I won't be able to use my damage boost. I could. I'm gonna. I want to pick up an extra flower here so I can damage boost through Bowser's Castle later. But is it worth the time waste? Yeah, we'll do it. Because the damage boost wastes less time. I think I'm the only one that I know that does the deboost strat. Like, of the people that I watch play this game, I'm the only one who does the deboost strat. It's weird. I don't know why. Everyone else takes different routes and plays it a little more safe, but okay, that was bad. That's gonna slow me down a lot. Oh, Jeebus. I let go of my my flight too early, is what happened. Yeah, I was going to go for the boomerang skip, and I just... I don't know if I've gotten the boomerang skip properly in an all 5. I don't think I have. Ah, well. I'll go back for it. This is the Mario equivalent of the Walk of Shame right here. Ah, whatever. Ba da ba ba da ba 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 Yoshi. Go down, going up, and then wee. Boop. Ah, I bonked. Lame. And Yoshi's like, take me with you. Oh, it ate my jump. Almost didn't make that. No. The key is one of the few things that Yoshi cannot eat because it would prevent you from beating the level. So Yoshi cannot interfere with the end goal. Oh, let's see if we have a good Bowser's Castle. It'd be nice. A little slow, but still going. So this is what I use the flower for. I'm the only one I know who does this. And takes the D-boost right here. Instead of waiting for the crushers. It's the fastest room if you use the flower strat. But nobody does it. I mean, it's a very risky strat. I guess that's why, possibly why nobody does it. So much for Cape Kill. I took off too early. I made a bunch of mistakes during this, Are you kidding me? That hit me? What? Hitboxes. What are they even? That should not have happened. That should not have hit me. I am extremely upset by that. Extremely. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Didn't think so. That killed the entire run. It is, man. It is. It is one hell of a bummer. One of these doors has a feather in it, and I don't know which one. I cannot believe I just ruined a potentially great PB with that. This room, I don't like it without doing the flower strat, but I don't know how to do any of the other rooms properly. So, I guess Elder Spork's PB is safe for another day. I'm gonna scream. I'm about to just reset it in general. I don't care. I don't even want a PB at this point. There is no reason I should be doing this bad at Bowser's Castle. No reason whatsoever. Because, I mean, the Bowser fight's going to be a couple minutes, so I'll PB by a couple minutes. Instead of, like, you know, the 8-9 minutes that I should have PB'd by. No. I've wasted so much time in Bowser's Castle. Like at this point, I'm going to PB as long as I don't eat it again. That fire hitbox is bullshit. Calling it now. Pardon, my Francois. It's bullshit. I am the salty. I am the super salts. The omega saltage. The Dead Sea ain't got nothing on me. And my salt. Hey, Scott, how is it going? I was watching you play some Blood Rain. I don't know if you noticed me in your chat. I think it was this morning. Pretty sure it was this morning. If you're gonna do the cannonball section normally, try to get the cannonball to spawn as far to one side of the screen as you possibly can. That way the cycle moves quicker, because the cannonball spawns off screen. Yeah, this is gonna be like a 3-minute PB instead, because I ruined so much. Not even 3 minutes. It's gonna be worse than that. It's like a 2.5 at best. Yeah. He always does that garbage. Crushes my Mecha Koopa. I do not appreciate that, Bowser. Jeez, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 3.5 minutes